right, I'm here with Jamie Gordon, one of the instructors of this new Offshore Personal Survival Training course being offered from Sail Canada and World Sailing. Jamie, can you tell us a little bit about what this course involves?
I can. This is a 2-day course that includes both theory in a classroom and practical in a pool, and it's focused on helping people prepare for dealing with emergencies. So you never want to have an emergency.
Absolutely.
But if you do have an event of some kind which creates a problem on the boat, you really need to be able to be confident that you can deal with it. So this essentially trains people to deal with those emergencies.
Okay.
And what we do in the pool is that we have life rafts which we inflate, and people get to get into the life raft, see what it's like being in a life raft, see what it's like riding a life raft. So we turn upside down, they flip it over. They jump into the pool with life jackets on, the life jackets inflate, so they swim with the life jackets and all their gear on. Find out what that's like. So it's a great experience, great learning experience from that point of view. In the classroom, we cover a whole bunch of topics, and there's some of them down here. So safety equipment, storm sails, weather forecasts. So essentially it's how to deal with heavy weather sailing, how to prepare for it before you leave the dock.
And for the individual who's taking this course, where can this be applied? Is this more of a racing center type of thing to take them more offshore?
It's applicable for both racing and for cruising.
Okay.
So for racing, there are some offshore races and nearshore races that require some of or all of the crew to have this certification. For cruisers, it actually prepares the people who are going to go offshore. For instance, if I was going to go from Nova Scotia to Bermuda and I had a life raft on the front of the boat, it would help me understand how to launch the life raft and what to expect if I actually had to get into it. So it's useful for both of those kinds of individuals.
And it's good that there's a large practical component to this.
There's a huge practical component to it, and it's something that most recreational boaters don't have a chance to do. People don't buy a life raft and then go and inflate it. They stick it on their boat and hope they never have to use it. So it's an opportunity to do that.
That's good. Walks you through all those different safety measures that you have to do.
You got it.
My last question about this, I see involvement from Sail Canada and World Sailing, so is this an internationally recognized course?
So this is an internationally recognized course. World Sailing defines the curriculum, and then the National Sport Authority, in this case Sail Canada, authorizes individuals to deliver the program. So in Canada, there's a number of instructors have been trained in each province. It's been delivered a lot in BC, and there's a gentleman from Nova Scotia who delivers it, but Diane Reed and I have been trained to deliver it in Ontario. So we are offering through Ontario Sailing, we're offering this program, and we'll be continuing to offer it 2 or 3 times a year.
That's great. My last question is, how do people sign up?
Well, since these programs are offered through Ontario Sailing, if they're in Ontario, they can go to the Ontario Sailing website and look for Offshore Personal Survival Training courses. If they're elsewhere in Canada, they can go to the Sail Canada website and see what courses are available, and the courses are advertised on the Sail Canada site for all of the provincial sailing authorities.
Awesome. Thank you, Jamie.
Oh, you're very welcome. My pleasure. Glad to be able to talk to you.
Cheers.